Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Kameel Majdali.
We're talking about home harmony and about families, whether families are young or into their teenage years, or whether families are growing older. When we talk about home harmony, Kameel, consistency is such an important aspect, is such an important principle of keeping that harmony in balance.
It's a very important principle, Neil, but I'm not sure people understand what it's all about. So let's take a few moments and flesh this out. Consistency means that basically, as a Christian, as a Bible-believing, born-again Christian, you are the same person in the home as you are on the outside. Now, to have that level of consistency in this day and age, I believe, is exceptional because we live with smoke and mirrors, an image-driven society where putting on the face, however varnished and shellacked it is so important, even if it has little to do with the reality of the heart and of the life. As biblical Christians, we must reject this double standard. We have to be the same person in the home as we purport to be outside. Because remember, the children are watching everything we do, every step we make. And those beady little eyes, even if they say nothing, they're taking in everything.
There's a sense, isn't there, in which that old saying comes to the fore. It's a jungle out there. It's hard being a business person in a world where ethics are topsy-turvy. But what you're saying is the challenge is there to be an ethically right person with integrity that is the same outside the home as it is, because our children are dependent upon that.
Remember, as parents, we are role models, and our children watch everything. And they will note inconsistencies. And if necessary, they'll bring it up when they're put to the crunch. Gone are the days when parents live the double life and demand of their children, do as I say and not as I do. Kids will not put up with that anymore, and nor should they. The fact is, if we have a standard that we want our children to live by, we should be the first partakers of such a standard. I'm reminded of a person I know who they've lived the wild life when they were single and young. Now, with their children, they demand that they don't live the wild life. But somehow, even though this person never shared with them the wild life they lived pre-marriage, pre-family, the children found out. And they are resentful that the father is demanding a standard of them that he never kept himself. And furthermore, it's not something he's ever repudiated, nothing he's ever repented of. The fact is, until we repudiate and repent of anything, it's still current with us, even if we're not actively practicing it. So we need to remember, if we want harmony in the home, the alpine high standards you want of your children are ones that you're living both in and out of the house.
Kameel, how important is it in a family situation when you're seeking that harmony for a mother and father to be especially harmonious?
Well, of course, mother and father need to be harmonious, one with another, no matter what. If mother and father are at variance on certain things in life, they don't need to bring that to the children, especially if it's contentious. We want to protect our children, not expose them to our faults and weaknesses unduly. So I would say, if there is a disagreement, then work it out between you. Don't involve the children. It is not their concern. They need to have a happy environment in which to grow.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Kameel Majdali from Teach All Nations. Find articles, videos and podcasts from Dr. Kameel, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future in the Vision app or at vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.